What's up? I put a towel on my head so I can tell my two videos apart, so I don't upload like the same video twice or something, or put it in the wrong video. But anyways, I'm gonna make this quick because I'm not in the mood to talk about okay movies. I went to see Lilo and Stitch, I think like 2 days ago, and they were sold out. So instead, I went to go see Final Destination. And the movie was like my video that I have up that's titled Final Destination Sucks, and something about Trump supporters racist and stupid or so. Yeah, and so it's basically like I said in that video, the acting was not bad, but and the story was and then the killing was fine, so basically, the ones I went with said the movie was just fine. That's exactly like how I felt like. It was fine, and for Lilo and Stitch, it was the same kind of, it's fine, so, someone text me, sorry. So basically, I mean, I didn't really, to me, Lilo and Stitch is like this. I don't know too much about Pokemon. Lilo and Stitch. I did see the cartoon of Lilo and Stitch, but when I got to the ending, after they grab him up on the cartoon, I actually turned it off because I got bored. I said, no, what? I don't care. I don't care where this is going. It just didn't, capture me at all. But this one, I like the ending more. I don't think they made this guy become the bad guy in the cartoon, but I appreciate that more, making him become the bad guy. So I would have enjoyed it more, but I was more confused. I was like, wait, this is different. Something's not right. And then I didn't fully understand. Like, no, this guy's becoming the bad guy, which is I like more. It makes it more thrilling and more fun, because the movie needed that, like some kind of like darkness to it. It wasn't dark, but it needs some more like tense moment than, what they were giving you. So they needed that. And I actually did enjoy that ending. So that ending did save it. But if I were to compare it to Sonic movie, I do not like, I just think the Sonic guy's voice is annoying. I'm not saying they could pick up a better voice for Sonic. I just really don't like Sonic's voice, but it just, but it's fine, for the Sonic voice. So, I think what I'm saying is it could work perfectly for that Sonic. I just, he annoys me with that voice, Sonic does. But yeah, the movie, but I think Sonic wins. But I think Sonic only wins because it's more of kind of like, supposed to be adventure and all that. So that's what they kind of give you a little bit at the end of Lilo and Stitch. So it's definitely better than the cartoon. And yeah, the cartoon was forgettable for me. This one, I can remember more. But yeah, it was fine. That's what me and the other people thought too. So my next movie will be my final movie, and then I won't be able to see a movie a while again. It will be Ballerina. I might go see Ballerina. I think that's what it's called, the John Wick thing. And then I won't be able to see a movie for a month or so. And, then I'll see, 28 weeks later, and I don't know what else comes out, but I'll see 28 weeks later late. I had to see certain movies that came out weeks ago in a small theater, which is fine. It was, did I review? Yeah, I reviewed Thunderbolts. I saw that in a small theater because it was like a month late, and whatever it called, Final Destination in a small theater. So hopefully it won't be a small theater when I get to see them. It's fine. The theater was so good. It was just like, I don't like the seating in that theater, or the seating, the way they have the seating. But it's still fine, but whatever. So that's basically about it. Yeah, so I don't know what to say about Lilo and Stitch. Like, I mean, I did like his voice when he started talking. I did like his voice. Sorry for a little spoiler, but I did like his voice for Lilo and Stitch. But anyways, make sure I explain this right. Like Lilo and Stitch, like if you don't, know, I probably just make sure I clear this up. So Pokemon, I know nothing about Pokemon, but I do know who Pikachu is. And Lilo and Stitch, I know nothing. I mean, I can't say I know nothing about Lilo and Stitch. But even though I think I saw that like a year ago, I finally watched it, but I do know Stitch. I have the shirt, and he's just like Stitch. He's like quiz. He's pretty much the same as Pikachu. Pikachu and him are just cool, cute, the cutest animals that there is. I don't know who wins. I always say Pikachu wins out of all of them. But now I'm at the point like, I like Stitch. But I gotta say, Pikachu wins because he has to, hide certain things that, make him make him cute. Pikachu is just cute, so, yeah, so it's just more about, Stitch and Pikachu. I'll say, I don't know, I kind of talked about her in the update I'm about to upload. I heard from beyond the trailer, you don't get enough Lilo Stitch. In a way, of course you want more, but he was in there enough. But, of course you want more of him, but the cartoon, like I said, I didn't really like the cartoon. This is better than the cartoon to me. I don't think they needed to add certain things that she said need to be added, like reading the Ugly Duck. But I haven't really went back and watched that movie to see why that's supposed to be so important, even though she tried to act like it is. After her saying her little racist crap in her review, I talk about that I'm uploading now. But yeah, I just felt like it's been the same feeling. It was like going okay, and then you get that kind of like fun, more of a thriller, adventure kind of ending. All right, peace. I do like that it made him a bad guy. All right, peace.